Classics 102.9. For 50 minutes of commercial-free classic rock every hour.
Would you like to solve the puzzle? Then watch Wheel of Fortune.
Tomorrow at 7 on KNSD.
Laz showed us the arena football highlights, and it may be good smash-face football, but will the arena version of the game sell here in San Diego? Tonight's game is the test. The Arena Football League would like to put an expansion team here in San Diego, but fans admit they don't know much about the game.
I heard that in arena football, when the football goes into the stands, you get to keep it. So we're hoping to get a leather football, a good leather football to go play with.
Unlike Jack Murphy Stadium, tailgating was no problem. Take as much room as you want. But what the league wants to see coming through the turnstile is a lot of men between the ages of 18 and 35.
It's arena football souvenirs!
They want to see the ones who spend money to support a team.
Well, I bought my shirt to show my support for the Arizona team right here.
And those who spend money on beer. A glance at the snack bar line says the league got what it wanted. Arena football may be a little different than the NFL, but up in the stands, fans quickly fell into the old groove.
The quarterback drops back. He's very nervous. Got time? What's up?
To a real football fan, it doesn't even matter who's playing. That was a touchdown. The league may not have gotten the 6,000 people they hoped to attend, but the crowd's enthusiasm may have made up for any loss.
This has been a late edition of News San Diego. Thanks for making us part of your day.
Good night.
He's the one candidate for Congress who's actually helped get San Diego and the South Bay's economy moving and created real jobs. He's Bob Filner. He shook up city council and made the politicians accountable. He wrote the drug-free school zone law and fought gangs and drug dealers. And Bob Filner's always supported a woman's right to choose. His integrity has never been questioned. Bob Filner, the strong, independent voice San Diego needs to shake things up in Washington. In the Democratic primary, Bob Filner for Congress. For us.
You had to get the car with air conditioning, with cruise control and an AM/FM cassette stereo. The car recently named one of the world's best overall car values. Well, now the monthly payment is due, and it's just $149 a month. Get a Nissan Sentra XE for just $149 a month with a $149 down payment. See your Nissan dealer and ask about our special 36-month lease.
Far and Away is a winner, raves USA Today.
It was incredible.
A grand, sweeping adventure, says NBC TV.
Shannon, stop this!
Exciting.
Magnificent.
Irresistible. The best, with astounding comedy and action.
Made me feel like I was right there. Boom, knocked right off the seat.
From director Ron Howard, Tom Cruise, Nicole Kidman, Far and Away, rated PG-13. Starts tomorrow at theaters everywhere.
Don't miss it. It's Montgomery Ward's lowest prices of the season sale. We not only lowered our prices, we're giving instant discounts of $20 to $150 on top of that.
You can't miss it.
Lowest prices store-wide. Laser 386 computer with monitor, $899.
You can't miss it. All the leading brands, Sony, Panasonic, IBM, Maytag.
GE refrigerator, $348. Lazy Boy recliner, $299. Montgomery Ward lowest prices of the season sale, plus instant discounts.
KNSD.
From Hollywood, The Tonight Show, starring Johnny Carson. This is Ed McMahon, along with Doc Severinsen and the NBC Orchestra, inviting you to join Johnny and his guests, Robin Williams and Bette Midler. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here's Johnny.
thank you very much. Please. I want you to know I really appreciate it. I really do. But it's getting embarrassing. What am I going to say to the monologue? Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. I'll have to be very honest with you. Thank you. Folks, look. I'm going to have to be very honest with you. I don't know if I can take another night of this. Oh, thank you. That's I don't know what to say. You sure you're in a good mood? You've been outside for 12 hours with a thermos of margaritas. I looked out and saw a little light. Did you see the going on in front of the building out here? It's like a circus out there. There are two mimes and an Elvis impersonator working in a line out there. I looked out and the guy was trying to assemble a barbecue grill out there. Well, anyway, it's almost over. You know what? I feel like a chicken. And the colonel is whipping up those 11 herbs and spices. All we have is tonight and tomorrow, and I'm gone. God, I haven't used that line since World War II. Friend, yes, my dear, I'm going overseas. Mm-hmm, you betcha. Look, it's not like we're not going to ever see each other again. I mean, we're still on from Memorial Day, my place, 2 o'clock, right? Okay. Did you know, our leaving is already causing a ripple effect. Today I saw Jim Fowler and a boa constrictor in the unemployment line waiting to get in. But anyway, General Electric, the conglomerate with a heart, took me for my final dinner, the final dinner before the show. They wanted to get to Coco's early before the prices changed. Any Brown supporters here? I'm talking Murphy Brown. Well, let's go to the news and see if Dan Quayle has condemned the lifestyle of Urkel on Family Matters. You get the feeling that Dan Quayle's golf bag doesn't have a full set of irons? Look, I worry about Dan. Today he demanded that Murphy put the baby up for adoption and let the Cosbys raise it. I don't quite understand that. Now he's got a beef with Hee-Haw, the vice president. He claims that when Minnie Pearl wears that price tag on her hat, it promotes prostitution. Now, I don't know if you saw this quote of our Vice President of the United States, but he said, and I quote, "Illegitimacy is something that we should talk about in terms of not having." How about illiteracy is something we should talk about sometimes without having? Anyway. All the candidates have squared on the issue. Dan Quayle is against Murphy Brown. Clinton is for Murphy Brown. Perot is going into seclusion for 3 weeks and watch the reruns. He's not quite sure what he wants to do. Anyway, this is our last show where we are going to have performers, and we could not have two better performers here tonight. Very quiet, laid-back people. Mr. Robin Williams and Bette Midler.
The galaxy
We have no weapons of any kind.
isn't big enough.
What are we going to use for bait?
For the both of them.
It's here!
The biggest, baddest, best of them all. 4 stars. It's edge-of-your-seat nail-biting time again. Stunning, a real roller coaster ride. Sigourney Weaver.
Has to die.
Alien 3, rated R. Starts tomorrow at theaters everywhere.
to the creation of a new car. Yet rarely do they come together so beautifully. Presenting the all-new 1992 Toyota Camry. We just couldn't leave well enough alone.
Now, before you go swimming, here's some advice.
First, get a bathing suit. They're all 25% off during Mervyn's Memorial Day sale.
Don't go in the water after eating. You'll get a cramp.
Now all swimsuits at Mervyn's are 25% off.
Never, never swim alone. Always take your water buddy.
Save 25% on all swimsuits for women, men, and all your little fishies.
And when your fingers get really wrinkly, it's time to come out.
Come out to Mervyn's Memorial Day sale, Friday through Memorial Day.
I uncover the filth, lies, sex, and scams. And those you least suspect just have better covers. I uncover it. You get it straight.
Get it straight. News, San Diego. KNSD. Get it straight.
Okay, now, I wanted to... I may not get a chance to thank a few people tomorrow because we've got to show some segments lined up. We've got a terrific art department here, and all the art you see on the show, you know, between the more to come slides are painted by 6 people, and I want to thank them for making those spots look so good. They're Don Locke, Rick Andrioli, Bill Davis, Leo Durania, Leo, Jim Messerly, and Carolyn Collins Shields. Those are the beautiful...
Nice,
so thank you, guys. Now, we've been playing little excerpts from past shows of the past 20 or 30 years, and we weren't going to play this one. And we started getting mail from people saying, you must do it one more time. It goes back to 1965. We haven't played this for 7 years. It needs just a little... It's in black and white, because somebody made a kinescope. We didn't save those early tapes. And it has to do with Ed Ames. Ed Ames had with his brothers, you know, was the Ed Ames, and he's a marvelous singer, still is. But he was then playing on a show called Daniel Boone, I guess, with Fess Parker.
Right.
And he was playing Mingo the Indian. And he came on the show to give us a demonstration in a proper technique for throwing a tomahawk. And it created probably one of the most memorable clips and longest laughs we've ever had on this show. So we take you back to 1965 with Ed Ames.
That's just a hatchet, isn't it?
That's just...
I thought it was going to be an old Indian tomahawk.
This is doing it the hard way because the tomahawk had a blade on each side, and it's pretty hard to miss.
They were doubled. If you couldn't get the guy in front of you, you know, you come back and... Sorry about that, running fox. Why did they put it? I don't know. Okay, Mingo.
Well, shall we have
Get your axe and let's go.
All right, let's...
What is the trick on this? You throw underhanded?
No.
Overhanded.
It's an overhand throw. The trick is to keep your arm extended, and that way you break the microphone. You know, you keep your arm extended and put only one revolution on the... once around on the way. But that's indefinite.
All right.
Right.
We'll put that in the... We'll put that in the comedy vault and seal that up forever.
Right.
But was that a moment?
Oh.
Robin Williams, Bette Midler here. We'll be back.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar made a little bet with his good friend Larry Bird.
Tell you what, I bet you can't eat just one. One Lay's potato chip. One for
Kareem failed to mention that these were new Lay's potato chips.
a real bet. And if you lose, then I win the bet.
Crunchier Lay's potato chips with more potato taste. So they're more irresistible than ever.
Just one? I can't believe you did this to me. Oh, no, it's you, man. It's you. All right.
New Lay's potato chips, now more than ever, too good to eat.
Get help in a hurry. Call a Bryant dealer to the rescue. Bryant's Quiet 2-Speed Plus air conditioner has a lower speed to help lower your energy bill. And only your Bryant dealer has it. So call Bryant to the rescue.
What does it take to create something that has a timeless beauty? A very creative car company. Coming May 25th, the new Mazda MX6.
In San Diego, Stanley Steamer delivers the cleanest carpets. If your house is flooded, Stanley Steamer's 49 radio dispatch trucks offer the fastest emergency water damage service in San Diego, 24 hours a day. Stanley Steamer's trained crews will also clean your upholstery in your home quickly and conveniently. If you haven't used Stanley Steamer, ask your friends, relatives, and neighbors. No hidden charges, no surprises. For a free Stanley Steamer estimate, call today.
Okay, we're back. In this business, there are comedians, there are comics, and once in a while, rarely, somebody rises above and supersedes that and becomes a comic persona unto themselves. I never cease to be amazed at the versatility and the wonderful work that Robin Williams does. Would you welcome him, please? Robin Williams.
You've got to be kidding. Little something from the Elvis estate. Little something here. It's nice.
Just, can I try it? Should I?
Please sit on down and we'll give you a pina colada. There you are.
Oh, God.
Oh. There we go.
Can I sit in the sun today?
We're going to Spago.
Spago's.
Don't be afraid. I also bought you the new L.A. Medic Alert. It says, I've fallen and get the hell away from me. A little gift.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Hey, boss.
A rocking chair.
Yeah, it's little simple things. I got you a bunch of stuff. Just a little stuff to get you in your new life.
Oh, come on. Hey, thank you for coming. I really mean it.
This is a wild night, especially with the world in such interesting... I was going to bring you a VCR, but the stores had none.
A little low, are they?
Yeah. Somebody, I guess, has done a little political shopping. It's very difficult. You see people going, yeah, man, it's for Rodney King. And the 5 TVs are for me. That's amazing. Yeah, they caught the one guy. They always catch the one wino. All right, yeah, man. I'm really pissed off about Don King, man. The whole Don King thing has got me down, man. Damn. And they brought in the National Guard, and they didn't come with bullets, which is always an interesting thing.
They couldn't find them.
They couldn't find them until they're out in the streets going, all right, everybody, we are the world. difficult thing.
Oh, yeah, but you know.
They said they saw BMWs pulling up to the Radio Shack. That must be great. Oh, God, that was fabulous. This is great. Wonder if we can get store credit if you already have it. Oh, God, way to go.
Oh, God. I said last night, thank God for Quail. He kept us alive for 2 more nights.
Oh, yeah, Quail?
Yeah.
They sent him down to the hood. That was great. Yeah, he thinks he's now a homie right now. Yeah, Dan's hanging. Look, it's Goys in the hood. Hi there, you have got to chill. Yeah. This is real death. Hold it right. Whoa, what it is, what it was. Yeah. Oh, man, you dumb. Man, God, the guy he's like one taco short of a combination plate, you know? Amazing. I think that they told him about the Murphy Brown thing. I think George said, all right, here's the deal. I want you to go out there and talk about Jerry Brown. Jerry Brown. Buster Brown. Murphy Brown. Audie Murphy. Murphy Brown! Murphy Brown makes me so... Don't you realize that he's Rain Man?
162, 163.
He's basically... Hey, Dan, do you want to be president? Yeah. 5 minutes to Murphy Brown? Yeah. Do you want to fly out to the coast? Yeah, Air Force One, safest plane, never crash. Yeah, that'd be good, yeah. It's amazing. He's the greatest insurance in the world. Just when someone's going, I'm going to get that bad man, Georgia. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
I pop him, he becomes... Oh, man. That's amazing. And Bush is just out there going, well, 1,000 points of light. They're not burning anymore. Come on down. Here we go. Got a weed and seed. Here we go. I figured out how you do George Bush. Yeah. Basically, what you do is you take John Wayne and you tighten up his ass. Gonna head the wagon trains on north. Come on with me. Get a cartridge.
I never thought of it. John Wayne.
Oh, it's frightening. And then...
Are you pilgrim? Then you just bring it up 1,000 points.
Tied right up there. There you go.
Right, sir.
Gonna head the wagon train through, cash some checks. Here we are. It's an amazing thing. He is. And you look, instead of cowboy boots, there's topsiders. It's a wonderful thing. And it's all this stuff. I mean, blaming. He goes off to... First they start off blaming the welfare programs of the 60s.
Great society, yeah.
Yeah, and then they go for Murphy Brown. Next thing he's going, Lincoln did it all wrong. Wow, freed people before he had the plan in place. Not working. What? Wrong thing there. What's going on?
What do you think of Perot?
Perot's amazing. This is,
The guy who's hid in the polls hasn't said anything.
Hasn't said anything. Well, you know he's not going to write a bad check.
That's it.
Hey, I tell you what, I own it. Come on down. Hey, here you go. How about this? I'll cover the same in 5 days. Drinks on me. Come on down. I have a strange feeling if he gets elected, he's going to get in there and go, thank you all very much. It's just wonderful that you did this, and... It's me!
I'm back.
I fooled you. He looks like he's wearing a Halloween mask.
I think the reason a lot of people like Perot, they think he's Frank Perdue of the Perdue Chicken.
Yeah, all these chickens, raised them myself. Sure. Haven't got a foreign policy, but these chickens do.
Oh, God.
And Clinton, Clinton, the whole thing about if he slept with different women, that doesn't matter I don't care if he slept with a chicken. If he's got a foreign policy and an economic plan, great. This is a whole other thing.
Yeah.
Imagine if, you do have a president, they find out he slept with a sheep, and how was he? Not bad, She's
You draw the line there. Huh?
That's it. Thank you. There we go. We stop. And you got Jerry Brown and Songus, who was Songus was like, hello.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, he was, I have a fiscal budget.
Like I just get that election,
Yeah, I go away.
Yeah. I think Clinton made his big mistake when he said, I didn't inhale.
Yeah, that's that's a hard one to pull off.
Yes, and Jerry Brown's problem was he never exhaled. So that's right. You like that?
I love that.
Thank you.
Here's the type of guy, people look at Jerry Brown and go, oh, my God, the man's going to have a bake sale for the Army. People have a hurry. He's like the Gestalt president. I guess that leaves Buchanan's always over there as the anti-Bush. He's like... Just wait and don't make a bad move. And they got all those right-to-life people. I mean, that was the whole Murphy Brown issue. I mean, now they're wondering, is he right to life? Is he for life? Is he against life? It doesn't matter. It's that whole thing. I mean, the right-to-life people, I go with you on that. They say these children, they're right to life. But the moment they're born, they go, I'm out of here. Yeah.
As soon as they get that call.
Bye-bye.
Mm-hmm.
See ya.
God, you're marvelous. You're marvelous. I got to take a break here. We're coming back.
There's a hunger inside you.
Dad, I can do it. I can do it.
Snickers Bar, the official snack food sponsor of the 1992 U.S. Olympic team. Packed with fresh roasted peanuts, thick milk chocolate, and caramel, Snickers satisfies the hunger inside you.
There's a hunger inside.
Dad, I did it.
Hunger inside you.
Want to win a free trip to Cancun, Keystone Resort, Hawaii, or Florida? Just find the Energizer Bunny. Not here, here, in specially marked packages of Energizer batteries. And you could win one of thousands of prizes, the Energizer sweepstakes. If he's in there, you're out of here. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited. Must be 18 years or older to play. Entrance must be of human origin. Not applicable if used during a total eclipse of the sun.
Ford trucks, the best never rest.
People used to go out on Saturday night and leave their truck at home. Times have changed. Our 92 full-size pickup is still built Ford tough, but we designed it to be more stylish outside, more comfortable inside. Now, if anything gets left at home, it'll probably be their car.
More people are driving the best-built, best-selling American trucks than ever before.
How much car can you get for just $3.99 per month? How about the ultimate in Buick luxury, Park Avenue, leased at just $3.99 per month for only 36 months. $3.99 for the car Consumers Digest ranks a best buy. $3.99 for the car rated best overall American car value. $3.99 for a Park Avenue equipped with Buick's best prestige option package. Buick quality has never looked so good. See your San Diego County Better Buick dealer today.
Remember Jim Bates? 2 years ago, the voters of San Diego kicked him out of Congress in some of the worst scandals in California. Sexual harassment, accepting special interest money, voting for his own pay raise. And now, even after he's gone, Bates continues to embarrass us by being one of the biggest check bouncers in Congress. Enough already. Don't let Jim Bates back into Congress. One man has fought for the economy and jobs, and his integrity has never been questioned. This year, Bob Filner for Congress. For us.
Sometimes on late night, it's not what a guest will say that's so good, it's what they won't say. Like Jan Hooks, or possibly even Donald Trump. Only on Dave's show. This guy, host of The Tonight Show.
Host? I said, sure.
Stay up later for the rest of the Jay Leno story.
Well, this is great. Thank you. Good night.
I'm the only Democrat for U.S. Senate who voted for Operation Desert Storm.
Congressman Mel Levine, Democrat for U.S. Senate.
Before the war, I fought to stop Reagan and Bush from sending deadly technology to Iraq. Now Bush plans to sell technology to Iran. First Iraq, now Iran. Bush just doesn't get it. Let's stop the next war before it starts.
Wisdom, courage, one of a kind. Democrat for U.S. Senate. Mel Levine.
I'm not so sure I like where your key's been.
KNSD.
We are back. Now, we are. What do? You still have your
Ranch, you call it a ranchette or a ranch or?
A ranchero.
A ranchero. See?
He's a big ranch up there.
Big ranch.
Not like Ron. I don't go up there a lot. You know?
I see.
Hanging out there's Ron with Nancy going, move it, old man! Let's go! All right, let's go. Yep. Let's get on the horse. Even the horse is going again.
The horsey is ready.
Yeah, the horse are my friend. What? Meant no harm.
What? Oh, now the new baby?
Yes, there's a new baby.
Yeah, 6 months old.
6 months. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's step 2 now? Or?
3.
3?
I have 3 children that I know of.
Of course.
No. There's an amazing thing because when they're born, they're so exquisite. They're perfectly formed. This is a little boy.
Yeah.
Perfectly formed, and then these incredibly huge cojones.
Really?
As we say, big cojones.
Is that
And
a...
if that's bleeped, good luck.
Is that a family trait, long-running family trait?
I don't know.
I certainly
Yeah,
hope.
Your grandfather had a great set, too. I don't know. It's amazing. I hope he grows into these. I don't think I'll just keep getting proportionally the same, where it's like, hi, I'm here.
Well, we're out of here tomorrow night. What do I care? What are they going to do?
I know.
Andy?
You get those letters. Dear Mr. Carson. Oh, damn.
Yeah, too
Get
late.
to forward this to him.
I assume when you came out for a moment, I said, my God.
My God, something's wrong with him.
The blonde hair. I assume it's for a motion picture role? Or
Yes, it's for
is
a
it
movie
bleached
called-
from the sun on the ranch, or?
Yeah, I did this. I'm so happy to be here. I want to have my own little cable talk show. Hi. Welcome to In Your Ear. My guests tonight are Mother Teresa.
Rapping with Robin.
Rapping with Robin. Yeah. We'll be right back. Feels like one of those things that has guests like, here, my guests are Mother Teresa and Ruta Lee.
And later Mason Reese will be along.
Mother Teresa's here pushing her new perfume. It's called Compassion. The scent of sentiment. I know I did this for a movie. People look at you and go, why is dye your hair, man? You know, it's...
Why was it important to be blonde in the picture?
Just to kind of bother people, I think. And it's for this to be, it's a strange movie. It's called Toys. It's about a toy factory, and I guess they wanted me to be, so people would go, oh, wrong.
No.
Something's happened to them.
It's
very strange to sit
Is this
in
a
beauty
comic
salon.
picture with serious overtones or serious picture with comic overtones?
Yes, and we hope for all of those. And you have to get it done every 3 weeks. It's that whole thing of, you're sitting in a beauty parlor and this whole thing, and you got tin in your hair, you get great reception. And they've, it's very difficult to be sitting under a hairdryer going, hey, how about those bulls, huh? Hey, great game, yeah? Want some more coffee? No, I'm fine. I'm doing real good.
Oh.
But it's,
I understand Comic Relief raised, how much money did you raise this year?
we raised about $6 million.
Oh,
That's
that's
amazing.
Great. That's great.
It's an incredible, it's an amazing thing because it's just money. You think of all the money in the world. It's basically about a tire for one airplane. But it's it's the money that goes for medical aid just to keep people going.
You think they could do without another B-1 or stealth bomber, right?
Just for
Costs about $900 million or something.
Million?
Like that.
Ooh, that's spare parts.
Yeah.
You know, it's those things. Got to do it, trying to make it happen.
Points of light.
Yeah. Dan, what do you think about Roe versus Wade?
I prefer to float.
Okay.
I think I missed that fight. Yes. Both good fighters.
Yeah, both good. Trying to make it happen.
Oh, what do you do? What do you do when you get any spare time? When you're not doing concert and comic relief and working your material out in clubs and so forth?
Well, I try and I run a lot.
I know that.
I run cross country and stuff because it's so much cheaper than the old ways. You know? People aren't, you don't go out when you're running. Nobody go, no, man, you need another pair of shoes? You know? It's very difficult, but I'd run just because you get that endorphin. Yeah. Which is like your body's way of saying, this really hurts, I'm going to medicate you. That's why you see marathon runners are just like, how you doing? But I run.
Have you got that low heartbeat now that marathon runners get?
Oh, that
Some
real
of these
low
guys
heartbeat.
have like something like 36 or 40 beats a minute?
Basically down around squirrel. I mean, but you get that really, really, really low heartbeat. It's like,
yeah.
Got it. Oh. I mean, I try and do a lot of different things. I mean, it's And I play with my children a lot. That's important. 'cause
It's great having you here.
This is an amazing night.
I
What are
think-
you going to do after this? Why don't you run for Go, run for office, man.
No, they'll go. They'll go back when I was in high school and find out what Francine Corbin I did in the back of a 39 Chrysler, and that will come out to haunt me. No.
Oh,
they look into your background.
Oh,
too
they
much.
go beyond that. This type of scrutiny. And even Washington would go, thank you, I'm out of here. Thank you. No one could survive the scrutiny of that. But I mean, you could do it, and maybe you could either run with Gorbachev. It'd be great. He doesn't have a green card, but what the hell? The man's truly an independent.
We'll take a break. We're coming back.
This brings back memories. Oh, these are great. What's this remind you of? Tastes like vanilla, huh? Senior trip. Paris. That cafe. Yeah.
Rich, creamy tasting coffee with a hint of vanilla flavor. French Vanilla Cafe.
I love this coffee.
From General Foods International Coffees.
I loved that waiter. Jean-Luc.
Doctors have prescribed Monistat for years. It's what I used whenever I had a yeast infection. Monistat is a name you trust. But recently I've seen other products in the store, and I wanted to double check, so I called my doctor. My doctor said Monistat is still the right cure for me. That's all I had to hear.
For years, doctors have prescribed Monistat 7 nearly 4-to-1 over the next competitor's product.
Monistat works. It's the cure I trust.
Trust the cure you know. Monistat 7.
Put the power of an upright in the palm of your hand with the Royal Dirt Devil. It has a revolving brush, and it can handle all kinds of dirt. Pick up the handheld vac that really picks up. Dirt Devil by Royal.
With Matchlight, you get the best charcoal, Kingsford, with just the right amount of lighter fluid already added. That's why there's only one match for Matchlight from Kingsford.
This is where Lynn Schenk stands. Cut the military budget and use the money for education and health care. Give a tax credit to first-time home buyers. Put teeth into the environmental laws and clean up San Diego Bay. Pass strict mandatory sentencing laws for violent criminals. Have term limits to stop career politicians. Jumpstart the local economy by investing in mass transit and better freeways. And protect a woman's right to choose. Straight answers to clean up the mess in Washington. Lynn Schenk for Congress.
Okay, now, since her first appearance with us as the outrageous chanteuse, the divine Miss Sam, my next guest, as you well know, has gone on to become internationally recognized as a star of films, television, concert, and recordings, and I'm delighted she is here tonight. Would you welcome Bette Midler?
Miss Otis regrets she's unable to lunch today. Madam, Miss Otis regrets she's unable to lunch today. She is sorry to be delayed, but last evening down in Lover Lane she strayed. Madam, Miss Otis regrets she's unable to lunch today. When she woke up and found that her dream of love was gone, Madam, she ran to the man who had led her Oh, Mr. Carson.
Oh, Miss Midler, how are you?
You like my outfit?
I think it's... Yes,
Well,
yes, I do.
Well,
That's a fashion statement.
thank you. I was the last one out of Fredericks of Hollywood before they torched it. I ask you, now who would set fire to a bunch of brassieres here?
I'm so glad you're here tonight.
I am so glad
This
to
is
be
really
here.
nice of you to come on in next to closing show.
You're so sweet. You're so kind.
Well, you
go
to come
back
here.
so far,
But you
so
don't...
long, and I'm so agitated, and I'm so famished about this whole thing you're leaving. And we go back...
It's an old Indian word.
Yes, I hope so.
I could have said famished, for draped, for blunged, for cocked, but I chose I should have said for toots.
For toots.
Because that's really how I feel.
Yeah.
But I'm really, I'm so excited. But
Well,
I can't imagine what life is going to be like without you, but that's another story.
That's it, and
really.
probably a long one.
Do you not remember the first time? I was so
You
desperate.
auditioned for this show.
I
You were
did.
working, I'll tell you where you were working. You were working at a place called the Continental Baths in New York.
That's right. When I was also working with Bud Friedman. He was my manager at the time.
Right.
I was so desperate to get onto your show that I used to run up to your office and I used to drop other people's 8x10s off, hoping that you would... I sent you an 8x10 of Barbara Lamar.
Barbara Lamar.
Barbara Lamar. She was a 20s actress. She was dead. So I thought I was safe. I thought it was like appropriate because at the time I was singing 20s and 30s songs. In fact, at the time I was. In fact, I remember the first time I sang for you. I sang on your show. I sang an old Mae West song. I did. I sang a Mae West song. Come up and see me sometime. And she slapped me with a cease and desist order.
Really?
Yes, she did. She did. I was the first woman to ever receive such a thing. The other previous recipients had all been drag queens. I was the first woman.
What an honor.
You don't remember my audition. You don't remember the audition that I finally got on your show.
We used to have it was a little theater near called Johnny Victor
That's
Theater.
right. That's right. It was.
By
And this
NBC.
was- yes, and it was very exciting. This is what happened to me. I got out of the cab. I was wearing a thrift store outfit. I was wearing a brown velvet dress.
Right.
And the thing ripped right across, a horizontal rip right across the seat as I got out of the car. And Bud Friedman was my manager. I said, Bud, for God's sake, give me your jacket. He said, no, what about my dignity? I said, Bud, what about my tush? And then I didn't have a needle and thread to sew it, so I had to like undo a paper clip and go into the washroom and like stitch up this with a paper clip. And I was so pissed off by the time I got out of there that I sang notes I didn't know I had. Yeah. Really. And everyone on the show said, my God, this woman is completely demented. We have to get her on your show. And that's how I started.
Yeah, but you are great. You are great. We're coming back. Stay where you are, folks.
At Sears Brand Central, you can always count on quality, great prices, and people like me. I'm Mike Foster, and right now, our once-a-year Carnival Values event means great savings on hundreds of items.
Here's just a few examples. This 100-watt Sony rack stereo system with CD player. Count on saving $100. Or get this LXI low-light camcorder with additional accessories. At $799.88, it's never been priced lower.
And there's much more, so hurry. This once-a-year event ends Saturday.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar made a little bet with his good friend Larry Bird.
Tell you what, I bet you can't eat just one. One Lay's potato chip. One per
Kareem failed to mention that these were new Lay's potato chips.
It's a real bet. And if you lose, then I win the bet.
Crunchier Lay's potato chips with more potato taste. So they're more irresistible than ever.
Just one? I can't believe you did this to me. Oh, no, it's you, man. It's you. All right.
New Lay's potato chips, now more than ever, too good to eat just one.
Boy, oh boy, it's gonna surprise you. You'll never believe what you're getting into. It ain't a way, oh, I hardly recognize you. Just wait till we get our hands on you. Wait, ooh, can't wait, just wait till we get our hands on you.
What does it take to create something that has a timeless beauty? A very creative car company. Coming May 25th, the new Mazda MX6.
Aspen cologne for men. A compelling new experience for women. Aspen, now.
we're back with Robin and Beck. Oh.
Oh, my. Well, as I was saying...
Yeah, as you were saying.
As I was saying, I was so fatoutsed. I was so freaked out that I wasn't going to get everything out that I wanted to say to Mr. Carson on this most auspicious occasion that I sat down the other day and I tried to make some coherent sense out of my thoughts. Because this is important to me, and I have a lot to say, and I know that most women in America wish they had this opportunity to tell you how they feel about you. So I wrote a little letter, and would you mind dreadfully if I sang it to you?
I think it'd be very nice.
Okay. They think I don't have it written. It is written. Dear Mr. Carson, I am writing this to you, and I hope that you will read it so you'll know. My heart goes pitter-patter, and I stutter and I stammer every time I see you on your TV show. I guess I'm just another fan of yours, and I thought I'd write and tell you so. I thought that was pretty sweet, guys. You made me watch you. I didn't want to do it. Jack Parr had put me through it. You made me watch you. I love the jokes you're flogging when you are monologuing. I watched your hair turn slowly from dark to white. And when I can't sleep, I count your wives at night. I love you, babe. I drop my drawers for the kind of bucks you're making for simple double taking. Before you bid adieu, don't be cheap, put the Cordova to sleep. Just the thought you're leaving me gives me the shivers. Arsenio is at the gate and so's shown the rivers. You know they made me watch you. Oh, gee, Mr. Carson, I don't want to bother you. It's just that when I heard that you were leaving, well, it kind of broke my heart. I mean, I can't tell you how many nights I've laid in bed watching you, thinking to myself, should I change the color of my toenail polish? You know, Johnny, I gotta tell you, you're the greatest straight man that ever walked the earth. And I've known my share of straight men. I gotta ask you, though, Johnny, what are you gonna do with all that free time? I mean, Wimbledon only comes only 1 week a year. And did you ever really stop to consider what would become of Ed? Not to mention Doc and the band. Well, maybe I'm just being selfish, because after all, my life is going to change the most. I mean, how am I going to get by without you? You sexy thing. Your charm, your wit, your talent, your civility, and all your fabulous, fabulous guests. How I'll miss the social intercourse so varied. Now I have to have it with the guy I married. You know I'd rather watch you.
I think I booked Ozzy and Harry to the Twilight Zone tonight. I mean, that is marvelous.
Oh,
That
you're
is
very
marvelous.
Well, it's what you deserve.
Thank you.
Well, actually, it's more than you deserve. Actually, it's no. I'll tell you, you are really getting out just at the right time.
Oh.
You really are. I mean, I once was considered quite outrageous, you know, but
Were those years
yes,
where you...
I was like the height of outrageousness.
Have you mellowed?
No, I haven't mellowed. No, but I tell you, I'm glad that my outrageousness peaked just before crotch grabbing. You see, because that was like beyond me. It's like one step missed in potty training. You catch my drift. Oh, you do it all the time.
I do, yeah.
Yeah, all right. Well,
That's all right.
some
I've been to that whole. I've been to the Schick Center for the.
For crotch.
Oh no! The little thing. Sorry. That's why. But look at that. The good news is Jack Nicholson has a baby. Sitting at home right now going, all right, kids, we're going to read something from Henry Miller. Anybody got a problem?
Oh, this is fun.
I heard that your favorite song was Here's That Rainy Day.
Rainy Day and I'll Be Seeing You, both of those.
Well, I'll be seeing you.
No, they're both war songs, I think.
Yes,
You know,
they
and
are
I
both
think
war
people
songs.
who
But somebody
remember-
already sang I'll
Yeah.
Be Seeing You, that's right.
Well, you can't
I
do that.
sing a chorus of Maybe I Should Have Saved Those Leftover Dreams. Funny,
but here's that rainy day. Here's that rainy day they told me about. And I laughed at the thought that it might turn out this way. Where is that worn out wish that I threw aside after it brought my love so near? Funny how love becomes a cold, rainy day. Funny that rainy day is here. I don't know how we fell into that. Oh, wow.
I should have taken the harmony.
We'll be back in a moment.
Should have done some harmony.
Wasn't bad.
At a time when the ambition of so many politicians threatened to tear our country apart, Waddy Detta has stepped forward with a burning ambition to bring us together.
Our greatness lies not in what we are, but in what we promise to be. We should not let that promise slip away, for it is a promise to our children and our grandchildren.
A teacher with the courage to dream, the wisdom and experience to heal. Our children deserve no less.
To keep Americans on the job, we've got to play hardball with the imports. Pontiac quality has never been better, and your San Diego County Pontiac dealers are making now the time to bring it on home. Go! Grand Am standard ABS is up to $3,500 less than a comparable Honda Accord or Toyota Camry.
And every Grand Am now comes with 3.9% financing and cash back that can save you up to $3,000.
Pontiac is taking the lead on quality and value. Now at Webster, John Hine, Young, Jim Finney, Dave Smith, Richardson, or De La Fuente.
KCLX. Classics 102.9 FM plays 50 minutes of commercial-free classic rock back-to-back every hour. Song after song after song. 50 minutes guaranteed. Listen to KCLX. Classics 102.9. For 50 minutes of commercial-free classic rock every hour.
He's the one candidate for Congress who's actually helped get San Diego and the South Bay's economy moving and created real jobs. He's Bob Filner. He shook up city council and made the politicians accountable. He wrote the drug-free school zone law and fought gangs and drug dealers. And Bob Filner's always supported a woman's right to choose. His integrity has never been questioned. Bob Filner, the strong, independent voice San Diego needs to shake things up in Washington. In the Democratic primary, Bob Filner for Congress. For us.
Okay, and once again, here's Bette Midler.
Well, you know, when they asked me to come on and... I can't believe it! The last The last guest, the last fool, Mr. Carson, will have to suffer gladly. You are the wind beneath my wings. Oh, well, he is. 2:45. There's no one in the place except you and me. So set 'em up, Joe. Got a little story I think you should know. We're drinking, my friend, to the end of a sweet episode. Make it one for my baby and one more for the road. Got the routine, so drop another nickel in the machine. Oh, gee, I'm feeling so bad. Wish you'd make the music so dreamy and sad. You could tell me a lot, but it's not in a gentleman's code. Let's make it one for my baby and one more for the road. You may not know it, but buddy, you're a kind of poet, and you've had a lot of things to say. And when I'm gloomy, you always listen to me until it's told.